Social Hour tonight, a TikTok science star talking inclusion and making learning cool to a new generation.
What if the Earth stopped rotating in space? Tarantulas keep frogs as pets. Lizards' tails keep moving even after they've fallen off.
Timo Bock, host of TikTok's Science IRL, found his passion for teaching kids STEM after law school costs became unattainable.
Science facts strict parents don't want you to know.
Timo's high-energy science videos have attracted millions of viewers from around the world.
Is it possible to make a lightsaber in real life?
Timo hopes his story will help all communities learn about STEM topics and help his followers find their true passion.
All right, Timo Bock, it is so nice to speak with you. You know, your videos are so upbeat, those science videos. What kind of made you decide that you wanted to start posting science content?
Well, you know, my love my entire life has been three things: policy, history, and STEM. But going into media, I was cast as a gay man into lifestyle and entertainment content. They would have me doing like infomercial stuff, like for only $19.99, you can have this fabulous pool or whatever, you know? About right at the start of the pandemic, my last job came kaput and I had nothing to do. And so I got in contact with Miguel Gonzalez-Mellor at the University of Illinois at Chicago, who I've done a lot of work for their communications, for their biology lab. And I said, I want to do this. And he said, okay, then do it. Who's stopping you? So we started posting TikToks and it just popped off. And the number of people I've been able to inspire just by sharing my passion for STEM, especially being an LGBTQ plus individual, is pretty powerful.
Well, Timo, I have to say, honestly, you are a joy to speak with, and I genuinely mean that. You're so upbeat, you're so energetic, and you have millions of followers. So your message...
We're pushing there. We have 450,000 on our science history accounts.
Okay,
but
all right.
100 million views in 2020 alone. So I think that's pretty good.
100 million views. And so, you know, you're certainly connecting with people, but you've had some struggles along the way. Can you just talk briefly about some of the struggles you've had?
Yeah, well, I suffer from a learning disability called dyslexia, which is not very fun when you're young, and I'm also quite blind. I have contacts on right now. So in second grade, my teacher thought I was just so belligerent because I would never pay attention to what was on the board, and I would never read, two things I wasn't really capable of doing at the time. Going into high school, I was reading at a fourth grade reading level. But thank the Lord for my parents and so many phenomenal teachers at the Alliance Township here in Chicago, just outside of Chicago. They invested in me, and I left high school reading at my level, but I had like thought and mental acuity skills higher than my age level. If you're passionate and you're persistent, you can really reach and follow the lifespan you're meant to lead.
You are absolutely right. All right, so last question for you. Let's talk about Science IRL. You obviously are talking about science. Are there any topics that you really love within the science umbrella?
Well, you want to know what? It's really touched me is being able to reach minority communities. As an LGBTQ plus individual, I've worked in STEM all throughout my college undergrad. And what we found was the heads of it were straight white people. And when you think of a scientist, you either think of an old white guy or you think of a young, skinny white female, right? And so I've been able to change that mold. And what I'm most excited about moving forward with Science IRL is we're launching this new project called Team STEAM. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. And our goal is to get minority communities, underserved minorities into STEM. That be the LGBTQ plus community, African American, religious minorities, to be able to open up the ideas of what STEM is and show people who might be in the inner city of Chicago or in far rural parts of the US that you can not only be influential in the sense of, you know, you can get millions of followers on social media, but you can be influential. You can get this degree, you can get this knowledge in your head and create something that changes the world.
You are absolutely right. Your passion truly is contagious. Thank you so much, Timo Bock. Loved speaking with you.
Thank you, Nicole. I got all dressed up. Look at that. We put a suit jacket on just for you.
Well, you look fabulous. Thanks, Timo. I don't know. I just don't think that Timo really has enough energy.